Hey guys, it's Mike with Cars and Q's. So today it's not a day I want to be doing a video on a situation that I had to go through this morning. But we'll talk about this. So this morning, I had a truck stop and everything else, and I see this gentleman. He turns around, he walks between my truck and another truck, which, truck drivers normally do that and everything else. So he's walking back, sits down by my tandems, no big deal. Figured the guy was just tired. So, maybe he went for a long walk or something and he was just tired and he's walking back. And he decides, I'm going to see it for a couple minutes. Well, I'm waiting for a certain time to pop up so I can call my customer and see if I can park there overnight, like I like to do. So, never hear back from the customer. So I go play a game on my phone. Got my window cracked, about an inch or two, so I can get some fresh, cool air to cool the truck off inside. So I wasn't, just playing my game, just minding my own business. And I look in the mirror, the guy's still back there, sitting at my tires. I didn't think anything of it. I figured, he's going to be back there for a while, just resting. I haven't done my pre-trip or anything, so I figure I can check my tires in that spot when I get up or when I get out. Well, not paying attention to the gentleman and everything else. Well, I'm sitting there playing my game, like I said earlier, and all of a sudden I heard this loud pop. I'm sitting there thinking maybe somebody's tire blew or something. I look back and here's this gentleman back there laying on my tandems. I was like, oh crap. So I grabbed an article of clothing, run back there to him, got my phone in my hand and everything else, come back, see the wound, and I'm trying to stop the blood from, keep going. I'm trying to stop it. And at the same time, I'm calling 911, trying to help this man. Well, the gentleman didn't make it. He died right there on my tandems. So the police come, the ambulance comes, and everything else. I got blood on my hands because of the gentleman and everything else. Never seen him. I seen him come out of the truck stop building and everything else. So I figured he was just another truck driver who was just going for a walk. There's some of us out there to try to do that. Trying to lose our fat that we collect. But so the gentleman didn't make it. So the police officer asked me if I saw him do it. And I told him no, I was on my phone, playing a game. So I turned around and told him, I need to go wash my hands, to get this off me. So me and the police officer walked inside because I couldn't touch the door because my hands were full of blood. So we go back there, we wash it. The police officer asked me if I'm okay, and I told him, yeah, I'm just shooken up. Never had to deal with something like this, except for one time. But, I didn't know anything about the gentleman. He didn't have no identification on him or anything. Period. Nothing. So, we're trying to figure out who this gentleman is. So, they said they're going to look at the camera and see if he might have came out of one of the trucks out there. There's no more than maybe 10 trucks there this morning because everybody else took off. There was no trucks in the fuel aisle. So, I guess this guy did it at the right time when I wasn't so busy for everybody else. So, but, I don't know, I'm starting to think about the guy's family and everything else, how heartbroken they're going to be, because it is the holiday season. Everybody's supposed to be cheery, and some people out there, they're not. They got other things going on in their lives things that are making them depressed and making them think about this and that, and not thinking about, the fun they can be having with their family or their friends or, their spouse or their partner or whatever, But, if you guys ever think about doing something like that, there is a phone number you can call. That phone number is 1-800-273-8255. You got thoughts like that, you can call that number. You can go to, drive yourself to the hospital, or you can call me. My phone's always on, no matter what. There's certain people out there that got my phone number. If they know somebody's, or they're down and out and stuff like this, just call me, or call that number I gave you, or go to the hospital, or go see a neighbor, or whatever. Go see a buddy. Go have some, try to get your mind off what you're thinking. Suicide's not the answer, period. You're supposed to enjoy life and enjoy the things that are around you. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. You're supposed to go out and have fun. You're not supposed to be a Debbie Downer, period. I don't even know this guy was a veteran, because I'm not showing anything. I just feel bad, for this guy's family if he's got one, or if he's got kids. I feel bad for those kids. The guy was maybe no older than me, maybe by 5 or 7 years, maybe older. I know he was a little bit older because he had the gray beard, but suicide's not the answer, guys. It's really not. There's more out there to give you help and to get you help and this and that. Go get it. Go get the help you need. If your company turns around and tells you, oh no, we can't support you in your little battle that you're dealing with. Some people get depressed because of their job, or they get depressed because they don't spend enough time with their family, or their kids, or their grandbabies, or whatever. If you need help, there's help out there. Period. So, just remember, when you do that, you're just not hurting yourself. You're hurting your family. You're hurting your loved ones. You're hurting your friends. They're only going to remember this day. They're not going to be like, oh, he was out having, he or she was out having fun and enjoying what they do most. That's the way they wanted to go. This is not a way to go, guys or gals. It's not. You only got one life. Period. It's sad that some people out there actually follow through with it and end themselves. If this guy was a veteran, I don't know. I don't even know if he was a truck driver. As far as I know, he could have parked his car out there in the parking lot and just started walking through the truck stop. I figured, oh, here's a nice little crowded area, I'll just, do it here. It's not the answer. Call that number if you're having thoughts. Call me. Call a relative. Call your buddy or your girlfriend. Talk to somebody that, is going to have it, have an ear for you. My YouTube family, they know if they need, they need an ear to talk to, they can call me. All of you know that. So, well, other than that, guys, that's it. I don't know what else to say or what else to do, but if you're having those thoughts, call that 1-800 number. Again, that number is 1-800-273-8255. As far as I know, that's a 24-hour hotline. So if you having thoughts, call that number. Drive to the hospital. Call the police officers. Or call somebody that you know that you can talk to and get this stuff off your chest. It's just another sad day because of what this guy did. There's enough stuff going on in this world. Is it good? No. Is it right? No. All that stuff that's going on, we'll get past it. Just like you can get past what you're thinking. Suicide's not the answer.